It's your boy, your favorite old gamer. I'm not buying UFC 6. I'm sorry. Like, seriously, I'm not buying UFC 6 because no lie, this company, and especially with EA, like, I'm just not fucking what they doing lately. Like, literally lately, I'm just really not fucking with it. No lie. I just want to say this though. You can buy whatever you want to buy. If you really enjoy the UFC gameplay, I respect it. Like if you enjoy UFC, I'm a big UFC fan, but UFC lately just not been what I isn't really it's just really changed throughout these years because I remember watching UFC when I was really like 5 years old, like watching Royce Gracie, like way before it was UFC, like the MMA days, like you Royce Gracie, Ken Shamrock fights, and now when it merged, like Strike Force and whatever it's called merged in to be called UFC now, and I forgot what it's called, but yeah, and all the early fights when I'm seeing like from like the John Jones fight era, that's when I really got back to watching UFC again. Like, the GSP era, the Anderson Silva era, like those are like I think those are my favorite eras of UFC, right? And nowadays, like this company is just right now, it's just this company just makes a major shifts every fucking 10 years, and it's just very weird. Now in these today's times, it's like it's really cool to be pro MAGA in this fucking field. But hey, it's always been like that. So hey, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, UFC 6, do not pre-order this fucking game. This day, how you gonna put out a pre-order and not shown us no fucking gameplay? Like, bro, make it make sense. Like, you just dropped the pre-orders and you say, oh, we're gonna have a bunch of skins, oh, a new mode, and all that type of stuff. Can we see it first? Like, what is we doing? Like, yo, can we see the fucking thing first? Like the gameplay? Can we not even a gameplay trailer we got? We just got, yo, here's the pre-order because we know your ass is gonna fucking buy it. I'm like, wow. Wow. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's literally what they saying. Like, y'all gonna buy it either way. So give me y'all fucking $70. I'm like, wow. And this is where we have to come in and be like, yo, let's stop. No, I'm gonna be with it. We're gonna go with our wallets and be like, yo, we not gonna do this practice. Is if you're not showing us the gameplay of why the fuck we need to buy this fucking game this year, nigga, we not pre-ordering shit. We gonna fight with our wallets. That's literally how you do in today's times, especially with inflation. Fight with your wallets. Like that's literally how we gonna beat this practice. But knowing EA, they don't give a fuck. They gonna turn a blind eye, turn the deaf ears, and be like, "No, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all still gonna buy it." But there's still gonna be people, probably diehard USC fans, that's still going to pre-order this game no matter what. Like seriously. Now, I do want to say this. Another reason why I'm not pre-ordering this game is because like it's the same gameplay every year. Like I just got a feeling they haven't changed that much in this game. Like, what the fuck did they change? Like, I don't think they changed nothing. They probably changed nothing, even though the game haven't been released yet. I mean, the trailers or whatever, the gameplay haven't been released yet. Where, where is like, nigga, I don't trust them. I don't really don't trust EAs or whatever the people who developed this game to really change anything in this fucking game. That like seriously, bro. Um, Another reason is like, yo, Dana White's punk ass. Like Dana White is like this dude is really just business first. Dana White's bitch ass is just business first. Like he really don't give a fuck about his fighters. He really don't give a fuck like what happens to the fighters. He only care about the pockets, the money, how much money you could bring into the business. And I don't think he even deserve like a cut from this UFC game. I know he's gonna get paid from this shit, but it's like knowing that the money's gonna go to his punk ass and he's a greedy, money hoggling motherfucker and he's a bitch. I'm not like I'm not nah, like fuck that. Like I'm not giving him my I'm not making sure my $70 go to this nigga too. Like nah. Like he doesn't deserve a cent. He's very greedy. He pays his fighters low. Like UFC fighters are low. Like the fighter pay is low as shit. Like cause thing is, it's like I want to give this like a brief like line when it comes to UFC's fighting pay. They say 12K a fight. If like 12K to show up, you get an extra 12K for winning. And there's fight bonuses like yo, if you knock out the opponent or do whatever. I'm like, okay. But take this into two perspectives. A person that's born in America and a person that's born in a non-country, like in these non-first world countries, like like Brazil, certain places in Africa, like the Caribbeans, like 12K to them in American dollars is like 100K. That's literally because thing is they're not living in America where inflation is high as hell. Nah, like they like that 12K a fight. They probably fucking like Donald Trump back in a fucking homeland, which I do respect. Like, hey, I don't blame them. Like, if they did Donald Trump back in their homeland, then shit. Like, I'm not. I don't blame them. But I do want to say this, like fighters that's living in America that's had to grow up like that literally grow up here fighting in America that lives here. They're fighting inflation, they're fighting costs, they're fighting high rent, high food, groceries, high this, high that, high property taxes. Like no lie, if I was a UFC, even though I do train in MMA too, if I were trying to like turn UFC into my profession, like MMA my profession, no lie, it's 50K I show up. Is it 100K I show up? 200K if I win because this is really ridiculous. Especially like seriously, inflation is ridiculous. So that's why like some of these fighters, like especially the American fighters, are pushing to go to the fucking past this try to get to championship level. So because once you got the belt, yo, you getting paid the big bucks. Like you really getting 500K or close to a million K a fight and two M's if you win, or two or the five M's because you win. Because you're really like, you're the face. Like you're probably one of the face of UFC right now. And especially popularity and all that type of stuff. Like I understand that practice, but like, yo, like I'm putting my health, my brain, my bone destiny on the line to fight every day to entertain the fans. Like I think combat sports fighters need to have like probably 70K to 100K a fight because medical bills are expensive. Like, treatment, surgery, like this is why fighters fight every like 2 years, like every 2 years. I mean, yeah, literally every 2 years. Like fucking Hamza Chimaeus fight every 2 years because like shit, like it takes a lot. Like every fight, it like the training is really like vigorous and is really like the toll on the fighter's body, and that's why it's like there's certain things in the UFC that just needs to change and buying like and if you want to see UFC change, you can start by not pre-ordering this game or even buy it. If you want to buy it, fine. Buy this game when this goes on sale. If UFC 6 goes on sale, buy it. Okay, $30, $20. Okay, now buy it. Let them have their fucking first month 10,000 or 20,000 sales. Let them have that first month 10 or 20,000 sales because I don't think they deserve to have that much big sales because we need to fight this practice. Like we really need to fight this practice. They think people UFC fans are just money buyers and they're willing to buy anything UFC related. It's like, nah, we're not willing to do that. And number three is like Yo, I swear to God, going to these UFC events, it really feels like a fucking clan rally. It really feels like a fucking whole ass clan rally. Like, it's just so many just people who are just fucking racist as hell, bro. Like, seriously, like me going to a UFC event, like I'm a big stockier guy. I do train in MMA. Like, I'm a very like stockier guy. Like, I'm 5'10", 240 pounds. Let's run it. Like, I'm willing to run the fade with anybody that I see. Let's run it. Like, if you fuck with me, if you want to take it there, let's run it. But a lot of these motherfuckers, these racist motherfuckers, like to be in groups. Like, they like to be in groups and start shit. They really do like to be in groups and start shit. They either get too hella drunk, talk about their favorite fighters and all that type of stuff. Like, they just like they really weird motherfuckers. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. And thing is, like when I remember the time when I be going to UFC, some of the UFC events with my girl that I'm talking to, and I'm seeing none of these motherfuckers at UFC events with no girl on their arms, bro. Now I'm like, now I see why you here. You like no girls, just nothing, just a bunch of men drinking, and it's like, dog, the motherfuckers give DL vibes, like no lie. And it's like, okay, and me being chill, me being calm is like, yo, I'll be hearing them saying other shit under their breath. Like, they saying like some racist ass shit under their breath and stuff because I'm with a girl that's probably not the same race as me. Like, they probably the same race as them. And they saying like certain things. Like, I'm hearing it. They're not blatantly saying it to my face, because if they would have said it to my face, it would have been problems. It would have been problems, like no lie. Like, trust me, I know how to defend myself quick. And I think I could fight off 2 to 3 men. Like, shit, no lie. If it was one on one, they shut their mouth, they sit there quietly. But no lie, like that, I just be hearing certain shit under their breath, and it's like, yo, dog, like, what is wrong with you? And there's been times I really had to check some of these motherfuckers. Like, literally check these motherfuckers and be like, yo, dog, like, you got a problem. We could go outside. We can go step outside, like any of that type of shit. And then, and like, they also went, oh, they fucking have a group of their boys with them to have their back and all that type of shit. Like, every time you press them, they look around they boys and see like, yo, I need help. Like, yo, back me up here. It's like, dog, like, I'm by myself with my girl, and look at you, bro. Like, look, like it's just like the events are just full of racist ass motherfuckers, bro. It really is. And it's like, I'm really just not supportive. Like, I really seen this shit change. Like, this shit really changed into a fucking clan meeting, and because they want to boost up their fucking favorite fighters that are like, the same racism, which we all do. I'm not gonna lie, which we all do, but I'm not gonna discourage the other race. Like, I don't care. Like, if the motherfucker is good, the motherfucker is good. Like, my favorite fighters right now, but John Jones will always be my favorite fighter of all time. But my favorite fighters right now is like, yo, Ilya Taporia, Peter Yan. Yeah, mainly Peter Yan and Ilya Taporia are my two favorite fighters right now. And I really think they really doing a thing. Like, I really fuck with them. Like, I'll probably choose them over any other fucking fighter that fights them. No lie, because I really like their boxing fighting style, because I'm a boxer myself, and that does do wrestling. I do boxing and wrestling, and I do like boxers though. Like, I really think boxers is taking over the game. Fuck you talking about, but shit, yeah. Um, and that's mainly it. Like, seeing this UFC change over the year, being pro MAGA, inviting Donald Trump to their fucking UFC events, and it's like, come on, bro. It's like this shit really changed like crazy, and they're not really hiding they fucking racism like no more, bro. And I know, like, Dana White, like, I don't really think he's like a racist person. Like, he's really like plays favoritism. He just plays favoritism, and plus he's really not a good person at all. And like, he's really not a good person at all. And what else? What else he do? I remember him saying that, yo, like, I'm not pulling up. I've decided to not really go to baby's birth because I wanted to go see this fucking fight with fucking Cain Velasquez. Oh, I forgot what he said. Like he literally skipped his birth. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? How you skip your child's birth to go to a UFC main? Like, bro, like, are you DL? Like, you supposed to be taking care of your woman, taking care of your child's mother, like making sure she's good. Like, she's probably needs you in that fucking nursing, that fucking medical room. It's like you were just ready to dip out. I'm like, like he just showed you that he's really not that good of a person, bro. Like, no lie, he's really not. But anyway, I really implores you not to pre-order UFC 5. It's not like I say UFC 5, UFC 6. I implores you not to fucking pre-order this game. This game is not it. Don't do it. It sucks. But anyways, that's all I got to say about UFC 6. I'm just not buying it at all. I'm just not buying it at all. Like it's going to be the same shit every year. And plus like I just want to spill my grievances about fucking UFC lately, UFC 6. But I don't mind. I will still watch UFC though. I will still watch the main events. I will still watch it, but luckily it's on Paramount Plus. That's why I got Paramount Plus to really watch UFC events. I was really not gonna buy none of the pay-per-views at all. Nope. I'd rather watch it on Paramount Plus. They could get the streaming view, but I'm not, they won't get a cent out of me anymore. But anyways, but hey, maybe once in every 4 years, I probably will pay to go to a fucking USC event. I'm definitely not going to that White House bullshit, but yeah, that's by all means. That's it. That's all I got. Don't pre-order UFC 6. I'm not buying the shit, and I implores you not to really buy it. So, it's your boy, your favorite old gamer. I'll holler at y'all later.